Okay, so starting with number 5. I finally received a letter from home. Okay, from. So from is my preposition. So that is where it starts. Now this one is easy because it's just from where? From home. It's a very short prepositional phrase. One thing I'm noticing, some of us are still struggling with where the prepositional phrase ends. You're good with where it starts, but where it ends, we're still struggling. So anytime you have a preposition, you're asking yourself, so in this case, from where? From home. That's your prepositional phrase. So from is your preposition, home is your object. So home is what you should have written on the line out beside it. All right, number 6. A man with many friends is extremely privileged. Okay, who can tell me what the preposition is? Raise your hand. Nolan.
Wait, let me see. With many friends.
Okay, with. So a man with. With is my preposition. With what?
Many friends.
Many friends. That is where it stops. Okay, so when you finish answering that question, with what? With many friends. That's the end, okay? So with is your preposition, friends is your object or your noun. All right, number 7, right?
Yes.
Okay, so a young woman carried a large basket of flowers. Okay, somebody other than Nolan and Darius. They're the only ones that want to answer today.
Flowers.
Raise your hand. What's your preposition, Peyton?
Flowers.
No, you're not paying attention.
Wait, what number are we on?
Lewis.
Of.
Of is your preposition. You were giving me the object, not the preposition. So of what? Of flowers. So this is your preposition, this is your object or your noun. All right, number 8. Our family made a trip to the ocean last summer. Hadassah, what's my
preposition?
2 is my, whoa, stop. 2 is my preposition. To where? Now tell me.
Ocean.
To the ocean. So that is where it stops. So to the ocean. To is your preposition. Ocean is your object or your noun. Okay? All right, the next one. The rose in the vase was bright yellow. Lewis. In is my preposition. So here's the question you have to ask yourself. In what?
In the vase.
In the vase. That is your prepositional phrase. So in is your preposition, vase is your object or your noun, however you want to call it. Okay? The sailors aboard the ship shouted ahoy. Okay, Nolan, your turn.
Aboard.
Aboard. All right, Darius, aboard what?
The ship.
Ship. That's it. So aboard ship. That's your prepositional phrase. Aboard is your preposition. Ship is your object. Okay, the last one that's up here right now. That picture of the baby is a beautiful likeness. Lewis, what's my preposition? Of. Of what, Kelly?
Baby.
The baby.
Wait, that's it now?
So that's the preposition. That's all I can fit up here.
The baby.
I'll have to put the. We'll talk. We're just gonna talk about the rest. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now let's just talk about the rest of them. I wanted to do a few more up here, but let's talk about the rest of them. So that was number 11. Okay, number 12. Hadassah, read number 12 for me.
Number 12. My teacher's advice about writing really helped.
All right. Who heard the preposition? Darius, what's the preposition? About. Okay, about what? Lewis.
The baby.
Oh, no, next one.
Oh. Writing.
Writing. So about my writing. So your prepositional phrase is about my writing. The preposition is about, the object is writing. Number 13. Peyton, read number 13.
Number 14. A beautiful bird with black wings and red head flew by.
Okay, so beautiful bird with
With is your preparation.
preposition, all right? So what with what? Nolan.
Wings. Black wings and red head.
Okay, that one has two. So with black wings and red head. There's two different things there. Now, black and red are adjectives. They describe your wings and your head. So your objects are wings and head.
So I don't get it.
Okay, remember sometimes they have more than one thing that they're talking about, right?
Yes.
So when you read it, it says a beautiful bird with black wings and a red head.
So do you
So it goes after, it goes,
this? You have two of them?
so with black wings and a red head. You don't need two, you just need
the one
one starting and one ending. Yeah.
Is this today?
No,
Oh,
Thank you.
your mom just dropped it off, Nessa.
All right.
Yeah, me too.
On what?
Why the bag so bad?
Oh yeah, I don't know. All right, number 14. Who wants to read number 14 for me? All right, Lewis, go ahead.
The best speller in class received the prize.
All right, somebody raise your hand and tell me what your preposition is. Darius.
Which one?
14.
And
In.
I was like, wait, what?
In what, Nolan?
The class.
In the class. So in the class is your prepositional phrase. So in is your preposition and class is your object or your noun. Kelly, read number 15.
Have you heard the chimes of the clock tower?
I have.
All right, have you heard the chimes from the clock tower? What's my preposition, Nolan? From what, Hadassah?
Wait, that's what
15.
Okay. From the clock tower.
From the clock tower. That's your prepositional phrase. From is your preposition, tower is your object. Like I told Darius earlier, clock is just describing what type of tower.
That's why I was like.
All right, Lewis, you want to read 16?
Sure.
Go ahead.
I read a story about the pioneer family.
There you go. I read a story about the pioneer family. Okay, what's my preposition, Lewis? About. About what? Darius.
Family.
Okay, yeah, so family's the end.